Okay, hello everyone. My name is Colin and I'll be your host tonight. A warm welcome to this special gathering where we have the opportunity to introduce you to ChatGPT, an extraordinary AI language model developed by OpenAI. Tonight's topic is, what is ChatGPT? A beginner's guide. This evening, we are privileged to have with us three distinguished guests to share with us on ChatGPT. They are Ms. Rani Wemmel, the founder and chief operating officer of LTT Global, which celebrated its 19th anniversary this year. She founded LTT Global from her dining table. Yeah, you heard me, from her dining table, with a vision to make learning accessible and affordable, and she brings with her 35 years of work experience. Secondly, we have Mr. Aaron Wong. He is the digital advertising industry for half a decade. He helped business to gain over Ringgit Malaysia 1 million in revenue in just only 5 years. Clients include healthcare brands like Love Earth in Eon, Claire Organics in Watsons, and many more. Lastly, let me introduce to you Mr. Xavier Koh, your e-commerce beacon and CEO of eFuture. As a TikTok shop expert, he has the power to transform online stores into digital stars. With his mastery of generative AI, Xavier crafts captivating narratives that skyrocket sales and engagement. Embark on this journey with Xavier and witness his personalized touch and exceptional project management skills. Propel your business to unprecedented heights of online sales success. Okay, ChatGPT is here to assist and engage us in conversations with you, covering information, insights, assistance on a wide range of topics. With its extensive training and vast knowledge, mostly, I think, data mining, it aims to be your reliable companion in this digital era. So, once again, a warm welcome to this exciting world of conversation and exploration with ChatGPT. Let us make the most of this opportunity and engage in a meaningful interactions. Without further ado, let us invite Ms. Rani to kickstart the session. Ms. Rani, thank you. Over to you.
Thanks, Colin. Okay, just give me a moment.
Let me see. Are you co-host?
Okay, I
Yep,
think
you are co-host.
Irene is saying that her audio is not clear.
Who? Right. Mangalika? Who is it?
Okay. Thank you again to every one of you to sacrifice your Friday evening. I must congratulate you because, you understand how important it is to keep yourself updated with technology that's evolving, and it's like changing every day, so many things, right? And ChatGPT is the in thing now. People say that ChatGPT is going to take away jobs. Actually, that's not true. The ones who is going to take away jobs is the people who know how to use ChatGPT. They are the ones that are going to take away jobs, right? So when you upskill yourself, there's no way people can take away things from you because you will always be in command of your knowledge and the work that you do. So when you embark today on a journey of discovery, the incredible power of ChatGPT, you will understand it is not just a tool. It is a gateway to help you to enhance your own communications, whether it's email or whether you're presenting a speech or you need a document, your email replies, your creativity. It's a tool that will help you to enhance. But at the end of the day, you must take whatever it gives and you must go through and use your own intelligence to actually deliver it at the end. You don't take what it gives and copy paste because some of the knowledge in ChatGPT is not really up to date. And sometimes it can come up with things that is maybe, it just took from the internet because ChatGPT's entire resource is the data from the internet, right? So you know that in the internet, there is also fake news and good news. So whatever that you get, you must always use your own logic to actually present your information, right? So I won't take much of your time because we got two speakers who are really going to give you the walkthrough of ChatGPT today. But I will leave you with two quotes that I believe is very important when we talk about ChatGPT. Both quotes are from Steve Jobs. It says, he says that the only way to do great work is to love what you do. So if you are very into what you're doing, definitely you will become the master of it. And innovation is the one that distinguishes you from being a leader than a follower. So all the best. Enjoy the class. And over to you, Colin.
Thank you, Rani, for the inspiration that you gave us just now. Thank you. I think next will be Xavier. Over to you, Xavier.
All right. A very good evening, night, everyone. So let's do some, let me ask you guys, how many of you guys that don't have ChatGPT account yet? Just just a reply comment in one, or just raise up your hand. How many of you haven't signed up ChatGPT accounts? All right, but it's okay. It's okay. After this, that you guys can go and sign up a ChatGPT account in order to kickstart and explore the ChatGPT. All right. So I have already put the sign up link. It's totally free. So no worry, guys. There's no any charges unless that you guys want to using the advanced versions lah for the ChatGPT. Okay. So later on after this, you guys go and sign up the account before we can really using the ChatGPT. All right. So let me start and sharing my screens. All right. Can you guys see my screen?
Yes.
All right. So today I will just sharing a very basic of the how to really communicate with the ChatGPT. So if I talk too fast, right, kindly let me know. I will slow down my tones. Right. So this is about me. Yeah, I have thanks to Colin have mentioned and introduced me. So just a further add on, actually, I also go and enhance my soft skills, really study, and I have been using the ChatGPT for the past about 6 months, right? It helped me that really get a lot of projects for my client. They don't even know that actually the proposal is wrote by ChatGPT. But the key important words that over here is you must always remember who is the behind of the ChatGPT is always human. So we really need to filter the content before we really take really initiative and then go to market the content. So first thing first, so we need to understand that what is the logic about ChatGPT. Actually, ChatGPT is just AI that allow us to like chatting with your friends, right? So whatever you are asking, right, they will just respond and then reply. You just imagine that it's a little bit different that when you are talking with a friend, but now you are talking with a robot, but with typing. Okay, as for now with typing, you just like imagine that whatever you are planting, right, you just give the sunlight and the water and the fertilizer, right, it will grow. So whatever you give, and then they respond. So this is the first thing that you guys need to always remind. Okay. And then actually really you guys just need to remember again, ChatGPT is just a conversation in between, like when you are playing games, right? Whatever button you click on your game player's controller, right, it responds to you, or the TV controllers, right? Whatever channel you click, and then they just show you the result. Okay, this is one of the example to let you guys to understand more. So second things that you guys need to understand is what is the language that need to communicate with this new friend, the ChatGPT. First thing first, that you need to understand how to communicate, the way they communicate. For example, are we using like very friendly tones and ensure our friend here to understand? Because we are now talking with a so-called AI robot lah. So actually there is a format. Here are the example. So in the ChatGPT language that we call it as a prompt, command prompt, or easy to understand is we call it as instructions. So the instruction come of the format. For example, right? I want to have some business questions to asking this my friend. So I want to, ask this new friend, the ChatGPT, act as a, entrepreneurs and very smart with IQ level is same like Elon Musk, right? So I give a role first. So before I, really put insight into the ChatGPT, right? I need to write a script. So for example, so I just tell my friends, right? Hey, come, let's play a game. Now you act as a talented entrepreneur with the IQ of this like Elon Musk, Einstein and a Tesla combination. Now I have a lot of, many of business questions I want to ask. So like over here, right? I will be asking you many of business questions is your request. And then you are asking your friends, right? Your new friends to give the response. So this is the way, the example that how to communicate with these new friends. So you guys need to understand, it's not like, the way that you are talking normal with your, human friends lah. Okay, a bit of difference. All right. Next, another example that you guys can imagine is that when you're really talking with these friends, right? You just imagine you are drawing an art. So whatever color, whatever, drawing that you want to draw, right? They will just like, give you the, nearly the result that you showing to you. Okay. So number 3, the basic thing is to, you need to really that understand and modify the result that it gives. For example, you just imagine yourself, you are like, like our Malaysia's famous foods, like nasi lemak. So nasi lemak got a lot of kind of flavor, right? Have a nasi lemak, rendang, or a nasi lemak, a lot of different tastes. So you can really customize the result. You just think that you are the chef or you are the customer. You just go to like a buffet, right? Whatever food that you want in your dishes, right? Just put it in. So these are the key things that, you guys have to bear in mind. Right? So you just really like, putting the flavoring inside your dishes. So actually, ChatGPT is just like not only the problem solving, but it also can be your part of your assistant to finding the true answer. But as I mentioned, always remember who is the behind the ChatGPT is human. So we still need to filter whatever the answer they give. All right. So really, we need to using the ChatGPT. It's just informations given to us, and then the ChatGPT will be growing very fast. So next, I would like to share that what are the benefits that using ChatGPT for different kind of user. So I will demonstrate that, for each of the characters, right? It will really to enhance your life with the ChatGPT. So, but before that, right, you guys need to really, open your mindset that, oh, ChatGPT, they will take over the humans. No, it will just enhance your skill and then make your life easy. So first of all, for the individual, right, as I mentioned, they will just like become your personal assistant. Okay, for example, now you are writing an email, but you really don't know how to answer it, and then you just ask the ChatGPT. Let me show you a quick demo over here. So I have been write down this command prompt, right? So I just put it inside here, and then I click enter. They will straight away, right, respond me the subject, and then what other thing, they'll come up with a template for the individual. The objective is to write a quick email reply, okay, for the tasks that have been going on.
Maybe if you can minimize your slide. Yeah, great.
Yeah, sorry.
Thank you, Xavier.
Okay. Okay, so you can see that actually they just quickly to draft the email template reply to us. But if you think that this template is too long for you, you can just straight away, right, ask the ChatGPT to, can you help me Doctor it, and with simple English, yeah. They will just quick and give it another versions. Okay. Right. So you can see that, right? They put in the column here, right? Is to ask you to put the input. Okay. So you even though can, do the further enhancement, but based on what you have been asking for. For example, this is my request. Okay. And then they'll give you like a template, and then you will think that you want to further enhance, just give another of next instructions, and then they will give you, right? So these are one of the examples for individuals who would like to using the ChatGPT, right? Another example you will be going to share is for these characters, all right? You will really to streamline your task, to be honest. And for students, so for student, right, they really can you like 24-hour or study buddy lah. Why I say so? Because it really helps you to enhance in your time to more cost effective in terms of researching and then skill developing, and also a lot of knowledge to exploring. So for example, let's say now I want to ask the ChatGPT help me to summarize this so-called like research also this articles. They also can do. They can do it for you. Just copy and paste, and then just like wait, sorry. Let me have a yeah. So they give the response. Okay. Okay. So if you think that the idea or the point that they respond right is not enough, right, you can still further to ask the ChatGPT to give more information. Okay, maybe some of the point that you think maybe this point I need to have further to discovery. So you can also ask the ChatGPT to further to give you more information. For example, give me more information about point number 5. We summarize not more than 160 words, 90 words. So it's like I can say is help you to really summarize up. You don't need to take a lot of time go and do a lot of Google research lah. Okay. So even though you can further enhance, right? Ask the ChatGPT to reply you in point form. Can you give me the response with outline? Okay. Even though my got my language got typo error, they also can understand it. The intro. So it helps you to easy to done your so-called FYP lah. Okay. But must be carefully. Now they also came out with AI detect the parallelisms lah. Okay. So you see, it's quite fantastic, right? So you can give, you can whatever you want to input it lah. Okay, as long as it's relevant, and then you'll continue from the ask. Okay. So another person who are using the ChatGPT and also help them to improve is for those like professionals, they will like us, right? And also for any of industry, all right? that really can help us to save a lot of time. Okay, for example, here is help me generate out the report, right? With the latest digital marketing. They also can give you the answer with quick, but it's just advice lah. Okay, let me demonstrate you guys. So if I want to respond with outline, I just straight away add on here. You see why the ChatGPT as same output as the above is because they are taking the memory from the above. Like response style. See. Okay, so you can further to ask, right? Can you suggest which one is the best trend in email marketing for Malaysia market? You see. So I purposely to type in this because actually they cannot answer like really accurate of the informations lah, because their data is up to 2021 of September only. Okay, so as they respond, right, it just advice. Okay, so this one you guys need to bear in mind, right? Okay, so next one I would like to share is, if you are senior citizens, so how you can using the ChatGPT to help you. So yeah, I also have parents, right? I know there may be lack of the skill in terms of using the phone, also in terms of using the computer or any of tech gadgets lah. So now you no need to bear your, to asking your children or your grandson to teach you, hey, can you teach me how to using the smartphone to do some research? Maybe it's really no need to back then already. So now, as long you learn how to communicate with the ChatGPT, ChatGPT is your guru now. Okay, because ChatGPT can really streamline and then assist your daily tasks. So because some of the senior might be they really too easy to forget what they learned from the last minute, right? So no worry, you guys can always asking the ChatGPT to give you some answer, all right? For examples. Okay, so you give you step by step. So maybe this answer is too general. So I will asking the ChatGPT to, I let the ChatGPT know that, can you write this answer is to target for the senior citizen to have a better, simple understanding. You can do so. You. Yeah. The 5 for is apps. Okay. Right. So they give you step by step and they give you the instructions. So even though you can further to add on, like for example, or how to using Facebook or how to using ChatGPT. Let's try. All right. See? See, depends on the host. Okay, start the conversations. Write your message. And then press enter the key. Like very details, to be honest. Baby step, to be honest. Wait for reply. He actually wrote down that what I demonstrate to you guys lah. So it's very patient and very details. So these are another way for the senior citizens who I like to using the ChatGPT lah. Another one I would like to share is for those like entrepreneurs or business owner, how they can benefit from using the ChatGPT. Okay, so for example, like just like I mentioned, I have been using ChatGPT to write a proposal, and my customer is very satisfied. And also I using ChatGPT for the content generation. So without further, I demonstrate for you guys, right? So okay, let's just like freestyle a bit lah. So help me to write marketing proposal with 3 months projects. This project is to help client to Facebook, TikTok, and YouTube marketing. Okay, so they will respond in email is because just now the first instruction I enter is to ask the ChatGPT to write me the emails, but we can change the response. And you want it planning and with the cost budget advice. Okay, they give you first month what to do, second month what to do, third month what to do, and what are the budget. Also, what are the expectations, KPI. Okay, you even though can stop it. Okay, it take times. Yeah, because ChatGPT now got a lot of users. That really take times lah. Okay. So sometimes it's like this when you guys think that why is it jam or what? So what you guys need to do is just click refresh lah. But sometimes it just take time to they want to study what you are written down. See, getting slower. To be honest, I'm using the ChatGPT is a paying versions, but also their response is quite slow. Maybe that the demand in the database is quite high already. Okay, we aim the objective, create the brand awareness on the audience. Okay, so even though you can using this kind of proposal, go and pitch your potential customer as well, right? So not least that I would like to share is, so actually just now what I shared, the ChatGPT is just a tools for everyone to enhance your productivity and then to focus learning and then make your life easy. So the more importantly is you really embrace the future with the ChatGPT lah. So here I got a bonus for you guys. You guys can take a pictures, or you guys want to scan the QR code. I will give you all the list that for the ChatGPT, not just for ChatGPT I mean for the AI tools lah. For example, ChatGPT, as I mentioned, it's just for texting, but we also got another AI tool. For example, like Canva, also now part of the AI tools already. So every of the objective, right, it have its own AI tools lah. So you guys can go and explore. And then once you scan this QR code and go and DM me on the Instagram, I will share this to you guys. Okay, it mentions that which AI tool is free, and then also which one is premium lah. Okay, so I believe that okay, so that's all. Thank you guys. I hope you guys something. Thank you so much.
Thank you, Xavier. Xavier, I think there were two questions in the chat. One is about Bing platform. How is that different from your ChatGPT?
Come again, the what platform?
Bing has a built-in ChatGPT.
Oh,
right?
okay. Bing platform, how is it different?
Yeah.
Okay. Let me demo. I also got the account.
That one by default is 4.0, right? Or 3.5?
That one by default is 4.0.
4.0, okay.
Yeah, but the Bing AI actually now is not open to public yet. You have to do the whitelisted and then approve you. Again, you only can using the Bing AI lah. But Bing AI is more on like enhanced version of the Google lah. Why I say so? Because they would directly give you where they get the answer, the referring, and then also the details of the resources lah. They also will suggest you in other things. Another tools that you guys can go and explore is quite similar with the Bing AI. Is called UAI. UAI is also a browser AI. They call it browser AI. Browser AI. Okay, so we still got time now. I can demo a bit.
Let me see. Now it's a 9:08.
Yeah,
already.
we still got time. Let me demo lah.
Quick demo.
Yeah.
Aaron has to come in soon.
Okay. Let me demo a bit.
Yeah, time, bro.
Okay.
We can go past the 1 hour limit. It's no problem. No worries.
Yeah.
So just now I mentioned, right? We got Bing AI, right? Right. So Bing AI is just like an enhanced version of the Google search. So you can search from here, but it got limitations lah. Like one day you maximum can only ask about 20 of questions. Okay. So actually I can ask the same question, but I compare already. It's totally different response, to be honest. Even though they are from the same parents company of the technology, but somehow, some way, right? Their response, their answer to you is totally different. Okay. So also the Bing AI, the advantage is they can really to suggest what are the questions you can ask to be more accurately, more precisely. See, okay, just what is the difference between Bing and ChatGPT? Yeah, I can ask him to both sides lah, and then see how they answer it. You see, they get the answer from where? They can give you no. If you want to further study, you can go and click. So it's just like when we are doing our articles or our FYP project. See, and they straight away they give you a summary of the answer or where they get the answer in. Okay. Another one just now I mentioned is called u.com. Yeah, u.com is also quite I can say it's more advanced lah. They can have more gadget lah. For example, they have like image, or like articles. You don't need to think about what are the instructions that how to write, how to communicate with the chat AI lah. So for example, who is the audience? So I want the audience to like the students. Okay. So when you want to tell how to write well, you can ask students. Okay. To attend your class on time. So but they have limitation lah. Maximum one day is about can let you to ask for 10 copywriting lah. So you see, straight away copy and share. Very smart. And then they also have another one. It's called image. You can using the chat. You can using this AI to help you to generate an image already, very fast and quick. So let me ask, what is the difference? You.com, ChatGPT, and also Bling AI. You see, over here they got show you some relevant result lah. They straight away give you the answer already. So actually both they are using a same language model. They also claim that they are artificial intelligence, but the feature will be totally different a bit. So yeah, any more questions?
Yeah, one more, Xavier. Miss Tilaga, Dr. Tilaga wants to know whether can do flowchart or not on ChatGPT.
Flowchart as
just a sample sentence and see.
Flowchart. Flowchart.
I remember it can do table because once it did for me a table on ChatGPT.
Yeah, I did for you before.
Yeah.
Right.
Thank you.
Flowchart. Oh, flowchart. Everything. How to ask a flowchart?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
A flowchart on something.
Flowchart or something.
On.
As I.
Dr. Tilaga, what's the flowchart that you like to have?
What are the flowchart?
He says it knows it can do PowerPoint presentations.
PowerPoint presentation. That one is in another tools lah. It's more quick. To be honest, just now what the PowerPoint that I share is done by ChatGPT. The content.
Wow.
Okay. You see, I straight away give you the answer. That's okay. Asking ChatGPT to write. Okay. As long you know how to communicate with the ChatGPT, 100%. They even tell me what are the picture you need to put on the first screen, first slide also. Okay. So just now I asked already. Maybe flowchart. Don't know. Let's just give it a try. Okay, wait for the answer. Maybe still cannot yet lah, but they can capture the image lah. For example, they can capture the image. They know what are the image what they're telling about lah. They just still they still cannot lah, to be honest, flowchart. But Canva is quite I mean, if you got a Canva Pro, you can try on it. Okay, for example, right? This is Canva lah. Canva itself now also they got their own AI language already. So for example, help me design just ideas. See, even though want to ask to rewrite also can. See, step by step. Really quick. But this one, you at least need to have a Canva Pro. I use this Canva is to more on design because Canva itself, their main core is on designing stuff. So I normally ask them to suggest me what are the pictures, how to design better lah. Okay. So any more questions? All right. If not,
when Irene here. Okay, when you talk about seniors, how can ChatGPT help them if they are more visual? Some people are not so much into words, but they learn more visually. So how does ChatGPT help them?
Okay. Okay. Let me give you an example but I don't have I don't prepare the gadget because to be honest, now ChatGPT they have a lot of plugin already. So for instantly image color, image. For example, you just imagine this is ChatGPT okay? They haven't opened the features yet. So now I want to pick up the color from the pictures that I want. Okay, this is used for the designer. Okay, so now I just need to upload the image that I want to ask Maybe I just capture a photo, right? I just want to ask what is this text about. Okay, for example, I want to know more about this color. Okay, so for example, right? So they straight away help me to identify, this color is what could. This color is what could. So the ChatGPT the next generation will be more advanced, right? They straight away can tell you what are this picture telling. Okay, for example, what do you call maybe Mimi. For example, now I upload these pictures to the ChatGPT, and then they straight away will tell you, what is this picture what are the messages they want to telling you. They are very smart like that. You're not even to be the designer. You're not even to be the humans who are creating these pictures. They already know what are the jokes that you want to tell. These are another versions. And then in the future, you will be benefit that the ChatGPT can speak already, like Google Translate. Okay, Google Translate, they can give you the answer, right? For GPT. Because this feature is very, very simple to be honest for them and then they can straight away to read out the result for you. So maybe they can in the future they can get out the answer with voice. So now they already can upload the image. They can imagine what are the jokes that you want to tell. So I hope that I answer questions because in the future, right, ChatGPT now they have so-called you can keep track of the history. Also, it will be help the senior citizens who are easy to get forgotten things So I hope that answer your questions. Any more?
Any more questions, everyone? If not, means I'll pass the floor to Aaron. Aaron, you ready?
All right. Thanks.
Thank you.
Ready and roaring.
He's waiting in the sideline for a long time already.
Yeah.
Go ahead.
Yeah.
Thanks, Xavier.
Yep. Yeah. Thanks, Xavier. Amazing sharing, Xavier. And yep, I'm sure that we learn a lot from Xavier.
I
And yep, so I think let me just share screen first. Okay. Okay. Everyone can see and hear very clearly, right? So
Yes.
if you
Yes.
can, just give me a 1 in the chat, all right? You just give me a 1 in the chat. Yep, thank you, Sashni. Thank you, Belinda. Thank you, LTT Global. Yep, thank you, Juliana. Thank you, Rainy. Yep, thanks everybody. So my name is Aaron. So I work in the digital advertising world. So what I do is I help business basically to use Facebook page to grow more followers and get more sales. So my client, including Love Earth Organics, Claire Organics, they sell products in Watsons and also Life Scholar International School and etc. Right. So why I'm here today is, of course, thanks to Rani for inviting me here. Can we give a really big hand to Rani just to organize this and get these free infos available to everyone. It's a really really good job, you know. She does this for free and everything. Really appreciate it, Rani. All right, so let's cut the nonsense. Yeah, let's go into I think first I really want to talk about why ChatGPT is different with Google, right? Because now we have Google, actually we can basically get everything from Google already. But why ChatGPT is different, we need to understand it first. Yep, so here is a chart comparison between ChatGPT and Google. So if we search stuff on Google, right, it is a one-time thing, meaning that today you want to find a Thai restaurant near me, right? It is a one-time thing, Thai restaurant near me, and then it will just show you. And next time it won't remember that you had actually searched. But if let's say in ChatGPT, it is a conversational style search machine. It is a much more conversational style. How to say like that? So ChatGPT, imagine he's like a person. So whatever you tell him, right, he will remember one. So and then the next time you ask him another thing, so let's say tell me a Thai restaurant near me, right? So he will reply you, and then you can keep asking, you know, what is the best food in that restaurant, and then he will have that context and answer you accordingly. So it is more like a follow-up style. Compare with Google, it is more like a one-time style. And Google reply is much more general, as I think Xavier showed us just now, how ChatGPT can really explain it in a personalized way. And this ChatGPT this single answer is here. So single answer means the ChatGPT gives us a definitive answers only, but Google gives us a lot of search result. So Google gives you like maybe 10 restaurant near you, right? But ChatGPT only gives you one, or you want him to give 10 also can. But the weakness of Google is 40% of the people actually return to the search result after they click the first link, meaning that Google has not done a really good job in optimizing their first result, meaning that whenever you search Google, there is a 40% chance that you will actually jump out from the first website, you will go for the second, you will go for the third. So why we are talking about really ChatGPT is the future here, because this machine really learns things really fast, and it can converse just like a human lah. So I really want you all to get this point first. Okay, so of course, any question just drop right now in the chat box, so I can answer you. I wish it is a more interactive ways. And yep, so I think now we now I'll explain how do we start using ChatGPT. Okay, so first of all, we will need to go to this website, chat.openai.com. So I'll just share with you all, okay? Okay, can see right my screen? Can see, Okay, so we go to chat.openai.com. It is the first step. Right? If you do have your device around, just follow with me, right? So that you can really do this. Yep. And I think if this is the first time you go, it will show up as this screen. So welcome to ChatGPT. What you need to do is you need to click the login, right? Don't care about the sign up and all that. And I believe everyone has a Google account. So we'll just continue with Google. And then click whatever Gmail that you want to proceed with. Okay, and then you are in already. Okay, so this is the ChatGPT interface that you can interact ChatGPT with. Yep, so now I want to explain about effective prompt, because not every prompt is equal. Everyone can try to do something. Everyone can have the same direction that they want ChatGPT to reply them, but not everyone will get the same result. Why? Because ChatGPT needs to know that what do you want to, what role do you want him or her to play as, right? So if you want him to play as a musician, you should tell him act as a musician, and then you ask him to come up maybe with the lyrics, with the contemporary song chords, right? Maybe with the classical music sheet or somewhat. So it will reply you with more professional ways compared to if you do not give this prompt first. So every time, let's say, okay, you want to come up with a marketing proposal like Xavier just now did. Okay, you are a marketing person, you work in a company. The first line that you need to type in ChatGPT is not straight away your task first. It is act as a, let's say you want to do a marketing thing, so act as a professional marketer. Okay, then you only say, okay, help me to come up with a 5 years marketing plan, something like that. So ChatGPT will know, oh, now you want me to really be professional, you want me to act as a marketer, that, so I will add as that, as compared to act as a CEO, right? So as a CEO, you want to review that the marketing, the angle will come in very, very different already. Yep. And then also be specific. So you want to so after the ChatGPT had given you all the result, you can give them more specific prompt. So please remove the bullets point for me and rewrite it in paragraph, something like that. All right. So this is just some basics. And you can also use modifiers. So something like some, most, or you can add in adjective, happy, rewrite this thing in a happy way, rewrite this in a casual way, rewrite this in a professional way, rewrite this, infuse it with exciting mood, So whatever text that replies you, you want to add a bit of emotion, you can tell ChatGPT to do so. And I think a lot of us will think that, ChatGPT got no emotions, right? Of course. But if you just try to use this technique, right? You tell him so okay, so remake this paragraph with a more happy mood. It will literally turn the words into a more happy mood, Really, when you read it, you will feel like, wow, really? There's a like a real person, really with a really happy mood talking to me, So this is also very one very useful thing. Of course, with 4W and 1H, you want to make sure that every task that you give ChatGPT is really concise and really really concise and really there. Okay, so yep. So far, yeah. Any question? Okay, how many times can you ask ChatGPT to rewrite? So far I had tried more than 5 times, and it still rewrites for me. So it is really good. I think much more patient than humans are. so, so if you are a boss, you want to, ask your employees or whatnot. You want to, get more. I don't know. Maybe you can ask ChatGPT to do so. Yep. So great question. Great question, Sachni. Thank you for asking that. Okay, so I want to talk more about other functions. So ChatGPT can condense very long articles to short articles. So you just prompt, just copy the articles, paste it in, and then you ask him to condense it into one paragraph. It will do. Okay. So the second function will be summarizing YouTube videos. Okay, this is a bit a bit time taking, so I will just skip this tutorial first. If you all want, I can really show you live. Okay, and then you can convert the video content into a text summary, so it's basically summarizing, and it also can transcribe your voice now. So basically, if you want to, just like I'm speaking right now, right? I want to transcribe my voice now to speech. I can straight away do that using ChatGPT and so much more. So just to show you how this transcribe work. Okay. Okay. So this is the ChatGPT, and this is another interface of ChatGPT. Basically, this link is chat.openai. This one is platform.openai, and then you need to go to the playground here, right? And then you need to click this speech to text, and then whether you have an audio file or you can start recording, and then it will straight away transcribe that into text already. Okay, so this is a transcribe, and then in this interface you can do so much more things. You can do summarize for a second grader. You can do English to other language. Yeah, you can do so much thing, right? Explain code. So if your children wants to learn coding, right, and they don't understand what the coding is basically telling them, so you can use this function as well. Yep. So if you want this link, I can definitely send you. I think Rani we will create a WhatsApp group right after this.
Yeah, that's right. And then we'll share somebody had wanted the QR code that Xavier shared just now. So we'll make sure that we put all that in for them so that they have continuous updates on anything.
Yes, that's right. So me and Xavier will be inside the group. So anything will just support you all lah. So basically, don't worry. Any question you all can still ask me after this. Yep. So analyst asks you, so you can translate to other language or other to English. Yes, definitely. Yes, that would be awesome. Yep. So which GPT would you recommend for purchase? Okay, so this one, I think depends on what is your purpose first. So Benedict, maybe you can tell me what is your purpose, and because perhaps the free version would be sufficient, for your usage.
Yeah, true.
Yep. Okay, any more question?
Aaron, this version that you're showing, the playground one, is it a free version or is it a paid version?
Okay, this is actually a paid version. So, but if you first you sign up this, the first time you sign up, they give you a trial. If I'm not mistaken, it's a 15 US dollar trial. So it's a credit lah. So basically, you can use this credit to first try out and see first.
Okay, thanks.
Yep. So, yep. Any more question?
Any more questions? Anyone?
Okay.
No questions. No, thanks.
Okay. I think let me summarize a bit. So in a nutshell, right, ChatGPT is just a tools for this whole thing called machine learning. So machine learning, basically it's like human learning, but machine try to replicate human and learn it in a much more faster way and learn it in a much more bigger, so much huge, in a very large scale. So the info that they get will the machine is able to summarize and make decision very quickly and process very quickly. So and ChatGPT is only tools. Is the name of the is the name of is the tools is the name of the tools basically for this concept of machine learning. And a lot of others providers are improving as well. Maybe ChatGPT can be overtaken, who knows, right? But ChatGPT is the most sophisticated, advanced version of machine learning that can replace human in this way right now. Okay, so I hope that okay, I think Sashni, last question I'll answer. What is the reliability of the info given if we ask ChatGPT to conduct a research on a particular topic? Okay, I would say that the reliability right now, we didn't have any research yet showing that how reliable it is. Now ChatGPT only is out for 6 months, so you still have to try it out and see what is the reliability of that. But I think the most safer way for you is to copy the whole text of the articles that you can find and really ask ChatGPT to summarize it for you. So that way he won't go out to other sources. The sources will be controlled by you already. So you just find the articles and then you give it so that it will summarize it for you. That is the most safest way. Okay. I think the time is very limited, so I will pass this time back to Rani.
Yeah.
Thank you, everybody.
Yeah,
Thank
actually,
you,
it's back to
Aaron.
Colin.
Thank you, Aaron.
Oh,
Thank you, Aaron.
okay. Back to Colin. Yep.
Yeah.
Thank you, Aaron, again. We have a very special guest with us today. He is Dr. Wemmel. He is the co-founder and CEO of LTT Global. I think he would like to say a few words to the group now. Dr. Wemmel?
Gentlemen, ladies, gentlemen, can you all hear me?
Yes.
Okay, fine. Okay, all right. Now, the first thing that I saw somebody asking on ChatGPT is very frightening. But the first thing, let me help you all. ChatGPT was actually made for us. All right, it is not an alien technology. If ChatGPT is still at a baby, the companies were able to what you call give this out. They can only do so much. After that, how we ask questions, like there are a lot of questions you're asking. That is how this baby is going to grow with you. But those people have come today on this section, you are going to go hit that other people. All right, because you know now how to use it. I can tell you it's a really wonderful and a marvelous thing. As far as I'm concerned, oh my God, you send me an email and we ask it to give a reply. I don't think so. Even I can reply so good. Okay. So, ladies and gentlemen, enjoy it. And the most important thing, I'm going to keep it short because I always believe that we start a program at a correct time and must finish at the correct time. All right. Most important thing is that take advantage of the people that you've come to know. Networking is the most powerful thing. All right. I have done business knowing people after 10 years only. All right. But it's the most powerful thing. All right. Thank you very much.
And I think we do a group photo, Colin.
Can do. Everyone, if you don't mind, just switch on your camera.
And one last request, Aaron, analyst wanted to know how to transcribe a video, summary of a video. So you can just put it on ChatGPT, the URL of the video, and ask it for a summary of the video and show analyst, yeah?
Thanks.
Yeah.
There's also the question of plagiarism.
Oh, yes. Talking about plagiarism, you cannot actually take everything from ChatGPT if you're submitting for a university or anything, because they have come up with AIs that can say that this is actually copied work. But they've also come with another AI that can actually clear that and say that they cannot trace the plagiarism. But at the end of the day, it's our own integrity. So that's why we always say, once you've got it from ChatGPT, do your own, editing and things like that to make it, become your work. Yeah.
Ladies and gentlemen, I see a lot of young people today. I'm very happy about this. Now, you are the greatest people, I tell you that, because you don't know.
Yeah, the future.
Yeah, you are the future. Please let me tell you, so far your brains are working, use it. You have knowledge that other people are learning. You are adding on. So therefore, you'll be a hit. All right. Your knowledge is the one that's going to be the most powerful thing. All right. Photograph.
Yep. Yeah, give us your best smile now.
Okay.
Cynthia, where are you?
Cynthia, June.
Yeah, you must move your head up. Yeah, because we can't see your full face. Oh, everybody's so good. Everybody
Yeah.
on the camera and they're showing.
Okay,
All right.
You must show your
smile.
face a little bit higher. You must bring the
Cynthia, higher. Can hardly see you.
bring the camera down a bit. Yeah. Nice. Thank you so much for your big smiles.
Okay, smile again, smile. Okay.
Okay.
All right.
So
Good
we
night.
will contact all of you via your email addresses and send you the link to join the WhatsApp group. Please join us, and together we learn. Okay, we'll also give you updates, and we'll put the QR code that Xavier had shared just now there as well. Okay, Aaron, for your last task in ChatGPT, just copy any URL from the YouTube and ask it to summarize the video.
Okay.
Thank you.
Okay. So I'll just show how do you actually get the transcribe, is it?
No, just to summarize a video, in case you don't want to see the video is so long. So you
Yep.
just put the URL and say summarize this video, and then it will summarize for you.
Yeah, okay. So how it works actually like that. So hang on. Okay, hang
Yeah.
on. So how it works actually like that. So you still have to go to YouTube. You have to install this.
Don't need,
You have to.
you just have to, because once I did, what I did
Yeah.
is I just opened a video and I took the URL,
Mhm.
and then I went to ChatGPT and I said, give me a summary of this video.
Oh, okay. Your way is more advanced. Okay. Okay. So yeah. So let's say this one $3,000 a month thing. Okay.
Wonderful. Okay.
Yep. So just go to ChatGPT.
Yep.
And then just say summarize.
Yeah.
Into 3
Summarize
bullets
the
point,
video.
right?
Okay. Also okay. Yeah.
Yep. Oh, okay.
Okay.
It says, hang on.
Mm-hmm.
Think I never tried this, so
I did before, you know.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Perhaps I show
Your
my
way.
way.
Yeah,
Yep.
yeah, please.
All right. So how do I do it is so I install this plugin called hang on, YouTube Chat GPT. All right. Chrome plugin. You want to Google search this Chrome extension, and then the first thing, this one, you want to install this Chat GPT for YouTube. So I had actually installed. So this is the thing lah, basically here. So I will just skip this step and then go to here, and then you will see it is working already here. So you click this script, transcript, and summary. It will just show you all every words that he said, right? So you just click this copy transcript. And then you go here, you paste it in. Okay. And then of course you add in summarize this. Okay. Hang on. Let me just say it again. Summarize this into 3 paragraphs. Okay, because this is quite a long thing, huh? Okay. It says, okay, I think because this is too long, this is above 10 minutes. This is a 16 minutes video. So just now I tried this within 10 minutes. So I think within 10 minutes video, you still can summarize this. But I think within this pretty long thing, you pretty much you cannot summarize anything from here. So I think within a 10 minutes video, you still can do that. But however, I will still try on my end. I'll get back to you, you know, and of course I would like to get the most accurate info to you all. And I think we are in a bit of a rush here. So yeah, so I'll pass the time back to Rani.
Yeah. Thank you everyone for your time.
Thank you.
And I hope that you found this session really helpful. And what I like to say also, when you're writing the prompt, initially you will start with simple sentences and everything. But as you get the answers, you can increase more. You know, maybe initially you'd have said, give me email to a client for marketing. But after that, you can say specifically the name of the product or anything, and then what are the benefits, and then it will include it into the email for you, right? And the good thing about this, like now you can see the screen here where Aaron is showing you. You will see on the top left hand new chat. Aaron, share screen again, please. Okay, so on the top left hand, you can see new chat. So every time you starting something, you click new chat. So if now you're talking about emails, then the next time when you're going to talk, maybe you wanted a proposal, you go and click new chat again. So whatever that you have put, the memory is stored there. You don't have to repeat in the future. So next time you just go to the specific one, and if you click, it will remember what you said earlier. So these are the ways that, you know, you can actually create many folders here to cater for your different needs. All right. So that's all. Back to you, Colin.
Thank you, Rani. The saying is true. Okay, you can teach old dogs new tricks. I definitely learned something. Okay. Xavier, Aaron, do you have any last words? Xavier, Aaron, any last words before we?
Yeah, Aaron, the
Yeah.
next
Aaron, you want to see your next month's session?
Yeah.
Yes. So next month we will have a more niche class. So basically Xavier and I, we are in the marketing industry. Xavier do a lot of TikTok, Lazada, Shopee marketplace stuff. So he helped he helped the client do a lot of this product uploading, product boosting, and sells a lot of product on the platform. And I myself, I do a lot of advertising. So basically using Facebook, Instagram, Google, LinkedIn, right? So next month, we will have this ChatGPT thing again, but we will more focus towards how to use ChatGPT AI in the marketing industry, the e-commerce industry, the advertising industry. So we will share our secrets on this is real proven thing. We had tested it out and it had worked. So we will show you how does it work really in like my sector, right? We are doing captions every day. We are doing copywriting every day. So how does it work in ChatGPT to generate the best caption ever that will convert into sales one? So next month, we will really teach that, and Xavier will really teach that how to use AI, ChatGPT in helping your products to really sells a lot one on Lazada, on Shopee, on TikTok one. So perhaps you are still working or you want to hang around, just stay around and join us, and we will review our industry secrets on how to use AI. And the exciting is on the next month lah. Okay. Yep. So back to Mr. Host.
Thank you, Aaron. Xavier, any last words? Xavier?
No, thank you so much.
Okay, we are done actually.
Hey, thanks for everyone. Thanks for everyone for joining.
Maybe we
Yep.
can get one or two or three of them to say what they thought about this session. That will give us some idea on how to do the next session better.
Yeah, I open the floor to the participants. Any feedback, any area we can improve or anything that you want to see more, just put on your mic and speak to us. It looks like everybody is happy with us.
Annalise, would you like
Annalise?
Yeah, I just
On the
say
chat.
thanks to Xavier, Aaron, and Rani for organizing this. I also learned something new.
Nice.
It's nice. It's a nice tool to have, and I think I can make use of it for my work. And again, thank you for organizing this.
You're most welcome. Thank you.
Thank you, Annalise.
Thank you, Annalise.
Yeah. Irene, I see that you are
Yeah.
unmuted. Do you want to say something, Irene?
Thank you very much for organizing this. I joined because of my friend Manglika introduced it to me, and I wanted to learn more, but was a bit worried that I may not be back in time to attend the session. So, but I was lucky I managed to get back in time. So thank you very much. I learned a little bit. I want to learn more. Thank you.
Join us the
Thank
next
you.
month. Yeah.
Thank you.
Thank you.
All right. Anyone else want to say anything? Sashni, you're unmuted.
Sajni here.
Yes.
Sajni here. Thank you very much, everyone, for this amazing session. Even though it was a short session, but I think it was very well delivered. I have been using a little bit of ChatGPT, but I did not know about the prompts. So now this is something I can further enhance my work when I'm using ChatGPT. Thank you so much for that. Look forward to more sessions. Thank you very much.
Thank you for your feedback. Okay, I think we have come to the end of the session for today. I think slightly more than anticipated. But anyway, thank you, Xavier. Thank you, Aaron. Thank you, Rani, Dr. Wamel. Thank you, everyone, for attending. I think we had a very good session today, and I myself am looking forward to the next session in June, right? June 19, if I'm not mistaken.
16.
16. Okay. So we'll post all this into the social media, and we hope that more of us will join and learn more together. All right. Okay. Thank you, everyone. Good night.
Good night.
See you next month. Bye-bye.
Thank you again and good night.
everyone.
Good night.
Again.
Good night. Thank you.
Thank you.
Okay, we are alone.
Xavier left already.
Xavier left.
How quickly. But good job, Aaron. Thank you. You know, actually,
Yep.
and I put it in the chat just now,
Yeah.
how I did it. And the last time the ChatGPT actually gave a summary, those words that I put there, you know. But
Yep.
again, using the same words, I get the same reply as you get now.
Oh, I think the system not stable lah. Yeah, this afternoon I try also, it works. I mean it works my ways lah, but
Yeah.
now it doesn't work like our ways, you know.
So never mind.
Never
We'll
mind.
trial and error.
Yeah, trial and error. Yeah.
Yeah. So now you meet Dr. Wemmel.
Right.
Hey, hello, doctor. Nice to meet you.
Interesting. Good.
Nice to meet you. Hey, thanks for the opportunity.
I'm going to build a new network. I'm surprised that the people who came for this program are all young and beautiful. Right? But I am most very happy. This is the people who most need it now. And because, physically they cannot do anything, mentally they can do a lot of things. And a lot of young people are not taking attention on this. They're going to be in big trouble.
Yeah.
Maybe it's our generation that we groom here will become very popular, huh?
The Gen X, yeah.
Gen
Yeah.
X.
Baby boomers. Taught by the Gen Zs and the millennials.
Aaron, right?
Aaron.
Aaron,
Yep.
good news and there's a bad news. Which one you want to hear?
Bad news.
Bad news. Worldwide, 85 million people will lose job. This is the official figure. Good news, 63 million new jobs will be created. The other thing, 40% of the world population need to upgrade. All right. 40% is a number that you're talking, but I think everybody has to be on edge because if no, technology is moving so fast.
Yeah, that's right.
All right. Good thing that we are running a section, and I'm, those days we used to do all physical gathering.
Yeah.
We used to have what they call monthly mobile Monday and all that. And I don't want to have that. I prefer to have this on via the net. Let's build a community. We used to have a huge community.
Yeah, last time.
All right. And it will start like this. You don't mind. It doesn't matter even the next one, no 5 or 6 more, but slowly, if you do good job, news will spread.
Yeah.
That's all, my friend. Today is a Friday night. You better go and have a ho night. And good night.
Yeah, good night.
Bye.
Bye.
Yeah, good night,
Hey,
everyone.
thanks, man.
We had a
Thanks,
good
man.
session.
Yeah, have a great weekend, man.
Thank you.
Bye-bye.
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 Bye, Colin. Thank you.
Bye. Good night.
Bye-bye.